Hi YouTube. Hi friends. I just wanted to hop on. It's been a while. First and foremost, let me say that I do not use YouTube as much as I use Facebook and Instagram, because you can post videos and pictures on Facebook and Instagram, and YouTube I have to compile some sort of big old project, and I'm just not interested in spending any more time formulating and archiving my experiences. So I'm definitely going to keep this site open because it's fun for me to just be able to speak freely for a few minutes and share like a different aspect of my experience rather than all the pretty pictures and the cool stuff I see. This site today I realize is a good place for me to just share. So today I'm on Mount Bachelor, and I hiked up some other trail earlier, and now I'm just coming down the fire trail just because I don't want to get in the way of the mountain bikers. I thought about going mountain bike riding, but I'm learning to follow my intuition, and today's not the day for me. I've always followed my intuition, but somehow being on the road and not being so busy, you get a stronger hit of I am getting a stronger hit of what guidance means for me. Regarding my journey and my experience, my first RV hack I just stumbled upon just the other day. I'm not sure if it's going to work the entire time, but I certainly am going to try. So this is what happened. Got into Bend. I didn't do any pre-planning. I just winged it, and all the RV sites were booked. I guess people are still enjoying the rest of the summer. So I couldn't plug in or dump my waste. There was no rest area that had a dump station in the area of Oregon. I looked online because you can look and see where there's dump stations at the rest stops. And I've also used those to fill up water and dump my waste, because the RV sites are like $60 to $100 a night, which I'm not down with because I don't want to go back to work anytime soon on the real. A side job is okay or something like that, but I'm just really enjoying not working and what that brings up for me and experiencing life on life's terms. So that's cool. So I called an RV site and I asked them, and there are some RV sites that will allow you. This one was called Scandia RV, and it's a chain. So I'm going to try to find another one, but it let me come in for $10 and fill up 40 gallons of water and dump my waste. So that allows me 7 days of traveling. I have a solar panel. I really don't even plug in at the RV sites. I did it once and it sort of bursted my pipes, and I think my RV is a little bit older. It hasn't been used, so I might have to go through all the joints and pipe connections and things like that. And when I plugged in once and it started to blow its edges, I thought, I'm surviving pretty well the way this is, so we'll see along the way. But that was my cool RV hack. So if you're traveling and you maybe don't want to pay the money, stop at a rest stop or look on the internet and see what rest stops have water and dump stations. Chevron also in Bend has a dump station. And then also see if a site will just charge you a minimal fee to fill up with water and be on your way. So that's pretty cool. I'm on my way to a campground for the next 2 days, and I'm looking forward to just stopping and not moving around. I would say that's probably the most uncomfortable thing for me. There's always like things to move, chairs to set up and take down, getting kicked out of a city park and trying to find the Cracker Barrel or the Walmart. It's not a big deal, but it's just something that it's just a different form of movement, and so I'm getting used to that. Other than that, this is the best decision I've ever made. I'm super stoked on my experience. I'm so glad that I was able to carve this time out for myself. It's not super fun traveling alone, but I got to the point in my life where I had to do it because I couldn't wait for someone to come along or somebody to want to take the trip with me. So I'm lucky in the fact that some people are meeting me places, or I'm going to visit friends, and that definitely calms my quills of doing this alone. Do I feel scared? Not really. I'm not the most petite thing, and I'm pretty aware of my surroundings, and I have a quick tongue and some wit to me, and I'm also protected by my guidance and my connection to God. So I'm I'm working in unison with the universe here and feeling pretty good about it. What else? I think that's it for now. I just wanted to check in and say hi. I definitely will be back sharing more thoughts about my experience and on YouTube, but I most likely will post my videos and my pictures on Facebook and Instagram. So if you want to look me up there and check out my journey thus far, it's not much. I mean, I just started my third leg. This is the point where I'm going to be on my own 100% traveling. I'm trying to make it to Florida. I have this grand fantasy that I will have a bathing suit winter and I will study yoga on the beaches of Florida. So in the meantime, peace and love to everyone, and keep in touch. Helps me feel connected to the community, and I, just thankful to be here. So peace and love. See you soon.